It's the absolute worst way to say thank you. I'm Ashley with WatchMojo, and these are the top 10 anime characters who killed their master. For this list, we'll be looking at the characters in anime who put down their mentors. Whether it was for good or ill doesn't matter, as long as the pupil offed their master by the end of it, it counts. As always, I'm on Twitter at AshJBo, it's in the description, so head over there and give me a follow. Go on.
That is enough questions for now! I order you to destroy these intruders!
Be quiet, old man. We will deal with them when we are ready.
What did you say?
Number 10, Mumei, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. To be fair, this deadly little flower had already filled up her loyalty card to her monstrous adopted brother, even stabbing Ikoma on his orders thanks to his chemical control over her. Alas, Biba's monstrous charisma and deception could only get him so far, as after Ikoma manages to cure Mumei of her final Cabaneri transformation, she wastes no time in picking up a spike and stabbing him. Ikoma! Given the massacres he'd caused, she probably should have given him one more in his smug face for good measure.
そうか、ムメ。
違うよ。私は穂積。
Number 9, Slaine Troyard, Aldnoah Zero. He would do anything for love, including sending his adoptive father on a one-way trip to space hell via a cosmic backstab.
バカな。たかがデブリごときにこのディオスクリアが。
デブリではありません。銃弾です。開戦前に銃撃しておいたんです。
We won't pretend that Count Sazban was the nicest guy around, but he was the only one willing to protect Slaine due to his potential, despite his humble origins. Unfortunately, Daddy Dearest did make the mistake of getting in the way of his adoptive son's fairy tale romance by, shooting his beloved princess in the head.
僕があなたに忠誠を誓うと本気で信じたのですか？アセイラム姫殿下に引き金を引いたあなたを。
So it's no wonder Slaine decided to terminate their relationship by leading him into a death trap, crushing both the Count and his mecha in the process.
悪くない。
Number 8, Kiritsugu Emiya, Fate Zero. After seeing his past, it's not hard to see why this guy became a stone-cold bastard who didn't hesitate to pull the trigger to solve problems. Taken under the wing of expert assassin Natalia, the future master of Saber found himself with a genuine bond in spite of the bloodshed they found themselves in on a daily basis.
I thought I had killed my father to keep more people like them from dying.
Killing merely one man isn't the solution. It's not that simple.
Of course, with such a dangerous career, there's bound to be some fallout, and in Kiritsugu's case, it just so happened to involve blowing his new mama out the sky with a rocket launcher in order to save innocent lives. Lovely. Number 7, Shūhei Hisagi, Bleach. Probably not quite the reunion this captain and lieutenant had envisioned for themselves.
Forgive me, Shūhei. Forgive me, Kaname.
Following Tozen's jump to Aizen's bandwagon, Hisagi was forced to choose one loyalty over another, leading him to confront his idol during the final battle in Karakura Town.
That's enough. You're not really Captain Tozen anymore.
While he certainly wasn't quiet about his respect for his former commander, he didn't hesitate to stab him after it was made clear just how far he'd fallen from grace. Still, getting a pinwheel blade through the cranium can't be a nice way to go.
Reap. Kaze Shini.
Number 6, Android 17 and Android 18. Dragon Ball Z. Out with the old, in with the new.
But it seems the time to put my androids to the test has come. I no longer have a choice.
After getting his ass handed to him and losing his robotic companion, Dr. Gero had no choice but to unleash his deadliest creations in order to put an end to Goku and the rest. As it happens, the next generation of androids are quite a rebellious bunch, and decided that before they leave the roost, they want to give their creator a goodbye present.
For the last time, do not release him!
You have to feel somewhat bad for Gero here. This was a really rough day for him. Number 5, Levi Ackerman, Attack on Titan. In case you didn't know, this short-statured Survey Corps captain is very good at killing things, Titans included. Humans, on the other hand, are a tad trickier, especially if it's a murderous psychopath called Kenny.
ようリヴァイ本当はおめえに構ってる暇なんざねえんだがここを突破されちゃ元も子もないんだな
Ruthless and cocky with the skills to match, the infamous throat slasher taught Levi everything he needed to know about survival early in his youth. Though that didn't stop them from trying to kill each other when the Survey Corps started stepping on some royal toes. While he certainly had a habit of surviving near-death scuffles, Kenny couldn't hope to outrun Levi's bloodlust forever, and he didn't.
Kenny.
Number 4, Pain, Naruto Shippuden. Despite Jiraiya's unorthodox teachings about the nature of patience and forgiveness, it couldn't stop his first student from going over to the dark side and becoming the leader of a ninja terrorist group. Seeing it as his responsibility to put an end to Nagato's ploys, the old hermit ended up coming face to face with the 6 Paths of Pain, who proved too much for even the Toad Sage's advanced jutsu.
You figured it out too late.
With their combined vision and unique properties, it didn't take long for the Rinnegan users to overwhelm, impale, and leave their old master dead in the water, the first casualty on their way to war with the Leaf Village.
Naruto, you are the child of prophecy. I'm sure of it now. I leave the rest to you.
Number 3, Domon Kasshu, Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Blending together both the traditional aspects often found in old-school master-student face-offs, as well as the inclusion of giant robots, this final confrontation between Domon and Master Asia is about as manly as it gets.
Darkness! Burning!
A battle to the death with both of their mobile suits serving as their swords, the duo practically tore each other apart to see whose ideals were stronger and who was truly worthy of carrying the mantle of the King of Hearts. With such vast amounts of unspoken respect and honor between them, this battle is all kinds of awesome, not to mention a little tear-jerking, knowing one had to leave the mortal coil. Turns out Domon's finger was just a bit shinier.
Master! No!
Number 2, Blackbeard, One Piece. While many others had a hand in the death of Edward Newgate, it was Teach who would have the final say in the matter. With Ace dead, the leader of the newly gathered Blackbeard pirates tried axing off Pops once and for all. Along with his crew, he blasted him apart with pistols, skewered him with swords, anything to try and break the immovable mountain that is Whitebeard.
玉切れだ。代わりの銃を。その必要はねえ。白ひげにもう意識はねえ。
While the onslaught proved too much for the old-timer to shake off, the fact he was able to die standing with such authority and conviction further highlighted just how scummy Blackbeard really is by comparison. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Nagisa Shiota, Assassination Classroom.
Guys, please. Let me. I'll do it.
You will believe the sight of a blue-haired, feminine-looking high school student struggling to kill a smiling yellow tentacle monster because of their parental bond will make you cry. After finally finding himself in a position to kill Koro-sensei, all Nagisa has to do is plunge in his knife.
This is it. This is the part where I kill him.
This is easier said than done, given how the former Reaper is the closest thing to a father figure any of Class E has ever had. However, with some last heartwarming words from their teacher, Nagisa manages to do the deed.
With every fiber of my being, I thanked him. With my knife.
And just like that, millions of anime fans wept for a creature you'd normally find hanging around the back alleys of X-rated dojins. Aww. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.